now I can start a new vlog. So, welcome back to Balancing the Bow. Hopefully having a better week. I'm going to stick to my meal plan. I'm going to work out and give it my best. And I'm going to continue to see progress, hopefully.
Jump scare. It is 7 a.m. We're about to make our pre-workout snacks and drinks and head to the gym. We're going to drive separate because when we did this workout last week, I had to rush through it, and I don't like rushing through my workouts, so Colby's going to have to drive separate, and so that way he can get back in time for his classes. I've been enjoying my English muffin and honey as my pre-workout snacks here lately. I feel like it fills me up better, and it's a lot more carbs. Tired. I ordered some new pre-workout because this is basically done, actually. Should I just pour the rest of this? That's not much. Is that too much? Are you sure? I'll pour it out some more. You think I should just pour the rest of this in? Oh, look who came out of our bed. She was all snuggled up in our warm sheets. Turn her sideways. I say, next paycheck, I'm buying a new camera. We're going to see some improvements around here. That's going to be perfect for it. If you know, you know. You had to be there. The trauma.
It's an inside the belt.
It's an inside the belt joke. Even though I'm pretty sure I already told them what happened. I told all my fans what happened. So, sorry fans.
Great news. Turns out I didn't delete all of those videos, so we're going to wind it back a week, and I'll show you all the highlights that happened.
This feels like it's becoming a car vlog. So last night was the Super Bowl, Chiefs won. Woo! Rihanna's pregnant. Woo! At first, it was so awkward. We were all like, is she pregnant or is this still her baby belly? Because it seems like she just gave birth to her baby. But we looked it up and she had her baby back in May. And obviously now it's confirmed that she's having baby number now. Anyways, the real tea is I went in there thinking so strong. I forgot to show you guys what we made. We made like this beef cheese dip and it was really good. But I went in there thinking like, okay, this will satiate me and I might have like a couple things here and there. And someone brought wings and I was like, oh, heck yeah, protein, easy. I'll just eat those. So I had 6 wings and I was like, I'm sure these are fine. And I plugged it into my Fitbit. There was 30 grams of fat in those chicken wings. The fuck? I was so upset. So that really like tanked my mood. And then I was like, it, I've already eaten 30 grams of fat, which is literally my entire day's worth of fat. And I had already eaten throughout the day. I mean, granted, I was not eating as much as I usually do because I knew I was going to probably go over a little bit, but it went over 20 grams of fat yesterday. I went 20 grams over my fat goal yesterday. So I was really upset about that. I mean, I knew I was going to go over a little bit, but I was hoping for it to be pretty close. And it was not. So that was really sad. And then from there, I got triggered, and I basically was just like, I'm just going to try everything then. I've already gone over, so what's the point? So I had a bite of a brownie. I had a bite of buffalo chicken dip. I had a bite of cinnamon. I had a couple bites of the cinnamon coffee cake. I had lots of chips. I feel so guilty. Like, the guilt is real, and I'm not happy that I did that. And I told Colby already too. I was like, from what I've done, I can't, with good conscience, like, drink anymore this week for Valentine's Day. I really am like cautious of like the idea of going out for Valentine's Day, but he really wants to just because it's Valentine's Day. Like, why not? But like, we don't have any serious plans made out. I just really wanted to dress up. I love dressing up, so we're gonna go out to eat somewhere. I'm okay with the cheat meal maybe once a month, but once or 2 times in a week, it's pushing it for me, I think. So we'll see how I feel come Valentine's Day, but that's kind of where I'm at. I am excited for this new workout today. We're going to do a full body, and then I have to do an hour's long worth of cardio this afternoon. Oh, it's going to be a long day, but we're here for it. So, had another meltdown. That's excellent. I can definitely tell my hormones are out of whack because I have not cried this much in a very long time. And it seems that I get triggered very easily when I get stressed out. So, that's what I'm thinking it is. Because today, I slept in. Normally, I wake up at like 8:30 latest on the weekends. Actually, usually I wake up around 7:30 because of Colby. But today I woke up at 9 and I was like, wow, I feel so refreshed and I feel great. And we went to go work out. Everything was going great. And I don't know what it is, but these workouts are so freaking long and it makes me so annoyed because I'm like, first of all, I get burnt out after halfway through. I'm like, all right, I'm done. And then second of all, because I slept in, I feel like I'm just rushing to complete everything. So it was like I showed up, worked out, everything was going mid. I was getting kind of frustrated because I was like a little confused on how she wanted me to work a couple of sets. So that was going on. And then I realized the time, and normally on Saturdays we go grocery shopping, and then on Sundays we meal prep. But I looked at the time, and my tattoo appointment's at 1, and it was 11:30. It usually takes us like an hour to go grocery shopping, and so that triggered me because I was like, great, I can't even like go through my whole workout because I'm stressed about ruining the whole routine of our weekends. Plus, I had like this scheduled appointment, and we were wanting to go do a surprise visit with our friend for her birthday. Like, we're gonna surprise her at like go-karts, and so I was like stressed about that. Like, I'm gonna have to come back now to finish up my stair steppers. So basically, I just got really frustrated, and I started having a meltdown at the gym. I finished my workout barely. I didn't feel good. I felt like I was rushed, and I don't know if I did everything like correct form or the right amount of reps, because she made me do 100 rep chest press at the end of this day. Anyways, long story short, bad workout today. Rushed through it because I slept in, and then I'm getting more mad because I'm like, I want to be able to enjoy my workouts. I like working out, and that's what I thought in my head was the tough part about prepping, is like working out so much, because I can do that. I don't mind doing that, but like, it's working out, it's doing cardio, it's limiting your food, and like prioritizing how you're going to work your day around everything. I just feel like a hot mess, and I feel like I'm not able to enjoy my life. I'm not able to live in the moment. I'm going purely off of completing these tasks, and it feels more like a task than for my health, you know? So now I'm better. Not quite comfortable to pull out the camera while I'm crying. I'm going to get my tattoo now, and we'll see if I cry during that. I don't know. Feel very on edge lately. It's like the smallest things will trigger me to start crying profusely, and I'm like so depressed. So excellent. Love that for me. Yeah, it's definitely setting in that this is getting harder. Biggest urge to just quit all of this and just to eat whatever I want. Like, I really want a crumble cookie today so bad. My meals are not going to be very structured today because I'm running around. Oh, Lord. Life is tough. Life is tough. Just got back from my tattoo appointment. It turned out great. Insert that clip here. Anyways, now we're on our way to go race car driving, go-kart driving. Colby is really ready for it. He's already got his headgear on. And I'm just pretending like I didn't have my second mental breakdown of the day for no reason. Anyways, we're ready for a good night. Hopefully no more crying today. We'll see. We're getting crumble cookie after tonight because I need it for my heart right now. I've cried too much today, and also I haven't even eaten that much, so I need the calories. And we'll see what happens tomorrow because I have a feeling that she's going to cut my calories anyway, so what is that with your car?
It does that now.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
When they say that you have to be mentally prepared for prepping, I understand what they mean now. I feel like I'm barely even into the beginnings of prep because I still have 7 weeks left of this, and I am struggling so hard. I want to quit. I'm not gonna, but I want to. I'm already like slacking a lot, I feel like. And I was supposed to do stairs today, but because of the timing of everything, I'm not going to be able to make it today because I think the gym will be closed when we're done with this. So that's why I had my second breakdown, because this is going to be the first exercise that I skipped and not been able to do. And I just hate letting people down. I don't want to let my coach down, but most of all, I don't want to let me down. I really want to be snatched come my first competition, and I just don't want it to become a habit of prioritizing other things over my work and diet. Ready.
So I got second place, and honestly, I think I was just too fast. So hopefully next time I can be even two faster.
Too faster. That's really good. Y'all already know who it is. It's Miranda.
AKA Randy.
Randy. I got 5th place. Not my best, but to be fair, there is some slow pokes in front of me. I'm expecting to really bring my A game this next round.
You already know who it is. Too slow. Started in last, finished in 7th.
Actually, it was 11th.
Oh, okay. That sounds completely the same. But I did reckon to 2 Karen, so I did the world good.
That's good. Thank you. So we just got done with our go-kart racing, and we are getting a cheat meal. I'm being real bad this week, but you know what? At the end of the day, this is for fun. It's my very first competition, and I am putting the work in for the most part. So I won't eat because I'm starving. We had a long day, and I've been very stressed out. So we're here at Mickey D's. Colby, what do you have to say about this situation we're in right now?
I like McDonald's, so I'm okay with it.
How do you feel about me cheating on my diet right now?
Well, I knew it would happen.
Wearing my unitard again today. That's not time for this.
It's for me.
From Amazon.
Oh, we can wear those to Bonnaroo.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Great idea. We've been thinking about, because Bonnaroo, it's a music festival. We're going to be getting there right on our first wedding anniversary. Well, actually, but it's our actual anniversary too, because we got married on our day anniversary. And we wanted to wear a bride and groom outfit to be symbolic of our marriage. This could be our cozy clothes, but not the actual fit. So I just got back from my workout, and it actually wasn't terrible for once. I felt pretty good throughout most of it. I didn't feel like dying. I felt like I was pushing myself appropriately. It was okay. Not too upset about it. The only thing is, like, to really get through these workouts, I have to take my time and, like, pace myself. And it's now 9:30 or 9:42, which in Arizona time is 8:42. Technically, I'm supposed to start at 8:30. So I'm kind of, like, pushing the limits on, like, this real work from home, like, setting my own time type of thing. So that's what kind of, like, stresses me out, is, like, starting late with work, and, like, what if I'm missing something, or what if there's a meeting going on. But usually they let us know, and I can usually also tune in on my phone, but I feel like that's sus, you know. Plan is now I'm going to eat at the workstation, and then probably put my phone on do not disturb so I'm not distracted and I can really put in some work. And then around 3 or 4 p.m. my time, I'm going to head back to the gym and do my cardio session for the day. And hopefully it's a good day. My egg sandwich. Total of 3 ounces of lean ground turkey and an egg white, and then turkey bacon on an English muffin. Colby is lucky and he gets to have cheddar cheese on his and real bacon bits on his, so he gets to actually enjoy a real tasty McGriddle. But this one's pretty good. I mean, it's obviously not as good as his, but it satisfies me. So we're going to try something different this week with our meal preps. So we're going to try to make street tacos instead of hibachi. We don't have a recipe. I'm just going to wing it. Because every time we've made crock pot recipes, or slow cooker recipes, whatever you want to call it, they turned out really good and they take minimal work. I'm always like, wow, why do I always forget about this? Hey, could you go away? So the game plan is just throw the chicken in, throw some taco seasoning on it, and some chili, or some diced tomato and chili peppers in, and let that marinate for 6 to 8 hours, and then we're going to shred it up and self-serve it, basically. Hopefully this cooks evenly and deliciously, because this is basically all of our chicken for the week. We're going to go for it. All right, I think that's in there. Got some street taco. You know what I just realized? This probably isn't going to be enough. 2 pounds. Yellow. Hopefully that turns out okay. Because we're doing it. What is going on? YOLO. Low-key, I've been talking to my husband about it. I want to get a yellow tattoo. So what? Sue me. Listen, you really do only live once. And I just want to remind myself that, you know? It's going. You know, everybody thinks YOLO is a joke, but I take it seriously. You really only live once. And even if you do get recreated or reincarnated and whatnot, who's to say you're going to remember this life? I don't want to live this life like there is no other life. You only live once. That, to me, is a vibe. So, cancel me if you want to. I don't care. I'm
I'm really acting so casual for someone who's supposed to be at work right now. Okay, period. I just put my I'm like, what? Am I like a vlogger now? Like what? Oh my gosh. I put my camera on a little tripod thing. Ew. Who am I? I'm like vibing with this. This is so cute. Hopefully now I stop covering up the microphone so I don't sound so trashy. Anyways, I have been working, really not vibing with work today. I think I'm going to call it a day a little bit early. And you know what? Let me spill some tea. Ever since I've switched to this job, I've really enjoyed it because it's like you get a to-do list and you just work through it. And like right now, I'm way ahead. Well, not way ahead, but like I'm ahead on my to-do list. So whenever I get to that point where I'm like bored or my attention span's just not like, it's not there, and I'm ahead now, I'm just going to call it a day. But then I see like all these other nurses up here. They're like, we have so much to do. There's so much stuff to do. And I'm sure it's going to hit me. I'm sure I'm going to get that moment at some point. But not today. And these people be working late. And I'm like, on what? Am I missing something? But, you know, until somebody says that I am, then I'm just going to keep vibing and doing the work-life balance thing. So I'm going to go to the gym and finish my cardio, hour long on the treadmill, and return something to Amazon. And then hopefully we can eat these street tacos. They're turning out, they smell really good. I haven't tried it yet. They're finally starting to shred, like we can shred the chicken a little bit. It smells so good. But I don't know, like it's like really juicy right now. Like I should have probably drained the juice from the chilies and tomato. But it smells really good. And I just turned it down a little bit because it's starting to shred. I don't want to dry it out too much. And Colby can come back and fix that all up. Oh, my goodness! Oh, hello, little babies! Miley's still here. We had a potential person reach out to see if they could adopt her, but we never heard back from him, and that's us. So probably not going to be a good fit for our little girl because we want them to go to somebody who really wants them, right? Yeah. Someone with no energy. I sure am peppy today, aren't I? I'm peppy when I'm not at work. But you know what's so annoying? I'm going to be driving in the middle of post-school rush hour, which is the worst. We live right next to the middle school here, and there's always a ton of cars outside on the road and down our neighborhood street. Like they're just tunneled or lined up. So that's making me think maybe I should just sit here for another hour and work. No, I think I'll just do it. I'll just brave through it. It's another tragic day in the Bell household. This one decided to do business in her crate. So that was a nice way to start the morning. Shout out to Colby though. He held it down and he took care of it. He took care of business, right? Didn't feel too terrible on my leg day, which is a little suspicious since I've been so miserable. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm trying to shift my mindset with my workouts because now we're in the phase I'm not trying to grow. I'm not trying to get stronger. I'm just trying to maintain. So she really wants me to focus on not trying to push it, but like finding a happy medium of working, but not expecting to be like progressing. So I don't need to progressively overload and try to go up in weights every week. She wants me to just find a good weight and stick with it. It's a different way of thinking about working out because I've always been taught progressive overload, build, and lift heavy and go harder and all that good stuff. But now it's all about good form, isolating each muscle group, controlling the movements, and just conditioning each muscle, which is a big learning curve for me. And that's another part of the mental game, I think. How's your workout?
Good.
He says he wants to be on this channel a little bit more, but he's not really giving a lot of content, so. Sheesh! Look at that, guys. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Let's see the back.
I'm just goofing.
You see that? My ribs? It's probably not even showing anything. Yeah, had another good workout today. Got a nice arm pump. What can I say? Things are looking up for me this week. For now. I have a feeling I am really strongly attributing this new energy to English muffins and honey in the morning. I have been feeling so good since then. Among other things that are... I'm going to cut that out, don't worry.
What?
Feeling great today. Started off strong because of an English muffin and honey. I think that's the secret to the recipe. What do you think?
Yeah.
He thinks so as well. So you know it's to be true. He's my assistant coach. He's been helping me out with training and all that good stuff, right?
Yep.
Right.
Taking videos.
Taking videos, really, really important stuff. Helping me find sound effects for my videos. Zoom! That's probably his best piece of work, honestly. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we're going to go ahead and eat the sandwich and start the work day. Today's Stairmaster, so not looking forward to that, but it's only 30 minutes. I think I can do it. However, my Kindle decided to act up lately, and that's what I've been doing to get through these terrible times. So now I need to find something to entertain me for 30 minutes while I'm dying. Also, I'm wondering, should I just make this the end of the video since I have some of last week's video in this week's video? It's going to be pretty long.
You're more familiar with it
I think I am. This is going to be the last bit of this week since I had some highlights of last week. I don't want it to be too long because, to be honest, I can barely watch these videos. But I guess that's because I already lived it. Anyhow, peace out. See you guys later on Bouncing the Bell.